General Mark Hertling. Ara, let's start with you. What can you tell us from your vantage point?
Well, you were talking about those airstrikes, Don, and we just heard what we believe to be two more inside Kobani, very close to where we think a lot of that fighting you were referencing there has been taking place around those security headquarters. Now, the strikes also happening very close to the northern part of the city, and that is where we had been hearing ISIS fighters. You can still see that smoke just blowing across everything, but the northern part of the city where we have been receiving numerous reports that ISIS fighters have been trying to advance. Their aim is to encircle the entire city, trying to meet up with their units that are located further to the west. According to the Syrian Observatory for Human Rights and a Kurdish fighter that CNN spoke to inside, ISIS now controls approximately 40% of the city, and that is despite these numerous airstrikes. The reasons for that being is that the Kurdish fighting force is outgunned and effectively outmanned. They are unable to get reinforcements in. They're not able to bring them in from Turkey, and all other entrances to Kobani are blocked by ISIS. ISIS, however, has those direct routes from the province of Aleppo, from their stronghold in Raqqa, where they're able to resupply weapons and also bring in even more fighters. And that is one of the many reasons why the Kurdish fighting force has been calling on Turkey to open up a weapons corridor, has been trying to get more individuals to fight for it. There is one Arab brigade, a Free Syrian Army brigade, that is fighting inside as well. Overnight, we spoke with the commander of that brigade. A lot of heavy gunfire, and again, what we believe may have been yet another airstrike. The crowds gathered around us. They are Kurds, mostly Turkish Kurds, watching what has been unfolding in Kobani, and you heard it there, the sound of yet another explosion. We are hearing the fighter jets overhead, but people really trying to get a handle on what is happening. If we just pan around to show the crowds of people that are gathered here, these people have been here. They have been watching what has been unfolding, their brethren across the border, for pretty much the last 3 weeks. It's been a very intense and emotional time for everybody. People very frustrated also because, as you may be able to see, the Turkish tanks are positioned within line of sight of the ISIS fighting positions on the other side. A lot of people asking why Turkey at this stage is not doing more. Turkey, though, for its part, effectively ruling out being part of any sort of ground operation or any sort of coalition, saying it will not do this on its own. And when it comes to any sort of military effort, Turkey says it will only partake if that effort involves not only going after ISIS, but after the Assad regime as well, Don.
And Ara, I'm going to talk to General about that, but if you guys can just pan over, we can show our viewers what just happened. Ara Damon is on the Turkey-Syrian border right now, and there was an airstrike just beyond her right shoulder there, and you can see the smoke now billowing from that airstrike. And as we continue to look at these pictures, I want to bring General Hertling in because Ara mentioned